fourth graders, this is Mrs. Nemetz, and I want to welcome you to our room for the 2021-2022 year. So I'll show you around a little bit, parents and kids, fourth graders. As you can see, we have lots of different seating, and I will talk to you about that in a little bit, but it's unique in the fact that we have some different seats, and I think that'll make it fun. First thing you're going to see when you come in, let's say it's a Monday, you will have a Monday mail folder filled with all important things that maybe you need to be returned from home or whatever. And if you have any notes from parents that are in that, I have a file that you can put those in so that I can make sure that I get those. You have a mailbox that we will put our homework and papers graded and things that will go in your Monday mail so your parents can see what you're doing. And then I have trays that you will turn in all of your subject work right here. As we move on, I have bins instead of desks for you to keep your things in. And this is an example of the size of the bin. It's not huge, so make sure that you're not getting a big trapper keeper. You just need those notebooks and pencils and those kinds of things. And we'll have a few books that you can put in there, textbooks. I do have, since we're talking about what else you will keep things in, our book boxes. This will be where your reading book and reading materials are stored so that during reading class, all you have to do is grab this and it'll have a notebook in there and we will be set to go. So you'll have your bin and your reading book box to keep your things in. Seating. You're probably interested in the seating right now, and as you can see, we have lots of fun chairs, and then we also have regular seating. Some kids do like the regular desk. So in the past, we've been able to change throughout the day. Because of the year that it is, we are going to have to stay and in our own seats. So you will be assigned a seat, but I would like on the first day for your child to be able to kind of find a friend or two to sit with, since we have groups of 3, 2, that kind of thing. And as long as that seat tends to work for them and they are paying attention and all of that, that will be their seat for a few weeks until we change again. But if there is any issues, then I do leave it open that I can move some desks around and move some seating around. So I do leave that option open for myself to control. You can see we have high seating, we have low seating, we have regular tables, we have regular desks, just lots of different seating arrangements. Let's head over to the classroom library. I have been teaching a long time and I have gotten a lot of books. So my classroom library is very well stocked with just about everything that you can imagine, from science and social studies to historical fiction, lots of fiction books, some that are, sorted out through special authors that I know kids like. I have animal books, survival stories. I have some of my favorites like Junie B. Jones. I love Junie B. Jones. I have scary, spooky ones. So whatever your child likes to read, I probably have it. So that's really cool. And I think, did I talk about chargers? I can't remember it. Chargers, Chromebooks. We have a cart for chargers and Chromebooks over here. And our Chromebooks will be stored in here nightly, but we do have a tub of chargers, and instead of keeping them in a tub, I will be assigning a charger per student. So that way it just stays cleaner, they are responsible for the charger, and that will just go in their bin when they're not using it. So that's how the Chromebooks and the chargers will work. The front area, I didn't talk about that because you're all looking and going, she's got couches in here. Well, the couches aren't going to be a permanent seating for people. It's going to be my small group area. So when we're at reading and math groups, this is where I'll pull those students and they can sit comfortably up here and in front of the smart board, and then we can have our little instruction groups in a comfortable setting, I think. So I'm not seeing anything else that I really have to tell you about as I look around. I think we covered it. Really looking forward to this next year and meeting all, and there's a lot of new faces this year. So we're going to have a great year, and I'm excited to meet all of you and hope to be able to talk to the parents too, at least on the phone. And parents, please give me a call if you ever have a concern or anything. So it's going to be a great year. Excited. We'll see you later.